D. Rockefeller was one of the smartest men on the face of the planet, and not because he learned how to make $100 million, but because he figured out how to keep the $100 million and turn it into $100 billion. And how did he do that? What he in essence did was he took the original $100 million and he realized that every single generation that $100 million is split and distributed and then spent, you reduce the overall lump sum and the odds of each family and generational tree reinvesting it and making it worth more are zero. And if you want a proper example of that, look at the Vanderbilts. In essence, what he realized was that what he could do is keep the money together inside of an entity, all the while managed by a group of people whose sole job was to make sure the money was growing. And so what did he do? He created a trust, and not just any trust, but a generational family trust that allows him to defer taxes year by year and then pass the income for generations inside this thing and keep it reinvesting and growing tax deferred. And anytime anyone needs money, what do? Do they take a distribution? That would be taxed. Of course not. What they did is they took out loans against it. So Robert Rockefeller decided he wanted $1 million to go invest it in a gas station. What did they do? They lent him $1 million, and if he lost the $1 million, they wrote it off as a loss. Worst case, they lost it. Best case, it's an investment and he makes all the money back. And where does the profit go? Does it go in his name? Of course not. It goes into the trust, tax deferred, etc., etc. This is how John D. Rockefeller figured out how to keep $100 million and turn it into $100 billion. And it's not rocket science. All you got to do is set up the right kind of trust, and I can show you guys how to do this. All you got to do is comment trust down below and I'll walk you guys through it.